All right, let's do this. First run. Yo, what's up, Mr. Leo? No problem, man. Have a good good weekend. Good 2026. It is an emergency, yeah. This is not typical. I was streaming until like 2 a.m. last night, too. Console's not warmed up yet. Come on now. Doesn't he understand that it's an emergency? Just show me that it's possible. Come on. Be reasonable. Dude, this is crazy. Give you a chance. Moai's getting lonely. Uh, I meant to tell you, you're a top clipper. There's a notification from the other stream. You're a top clipper. You made a clip that got 5 views. So far, I have not even seen the Moai. There we go. Let's see if we can finish a run here. Ah. Yeah, apparently. Even I woke up this morning, I was doing stuff, and then I finally looked at the internet, and I was like, oh, why am I talking about connections with my friend? Come on, man. I'm getting that, like, a very small percentage of the time. I don't understand that. I did some save states this morning, and it was like 50-50 making it through the balls. And the turnaround on the Scorpion was like less than 50%. I should really go slow balls. Don't shoot the Scorpion, but it's just like, I don't know. Why not do it all? I want to do it all. Fell into the ground again after that little hump. Alright. Okie dokie. So Mikey, good luck. Top 5 pace. Just gotta get under these freaking balls. Oh, what was that? Oh, and it was diamond glitch. And he was still diamond glitch. It didn't matter. What the heck was that? You never see that. Fireballs are gonna be the end of me. Getting sick and tired of them. I can't even think of when I've seen that pattern. Not on runs, at least. Crypto. Hey, Crit. I agree. That is the dream. Thanks for the good luck. I need it. I've been having a heck of a time. We went late last night, and fireballs were giving me problems, and when the fireballs were giving me problems, the scorpion shot was giving me a problem. I've already died multiple times to the fireballs today on this stream. I haven't made it past them. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. You know, we were talking about stuff being possibly console dependent or whatever. I could switch out my console to the one that I practice on. Wouldn't be the worst idea. No, I did that. I also got the diamond glitch, too. So I died to the fireballs, but it was already a diamond glitch situation. I didn't look at my life counter there. Do I have diamond glitch? Hey, we made it under. We'll have to wait to find out. Not that this is even a good run, but... That was like the last frame you could jump on there. Power cycle multiple times. I mean, that one time when we were revving up for the event, when I streamed, I got like diamond glitch for like an hour straight. And then never again. I'm considering switching the console. I just had a fireball pattern that I had never experienced before in a run, where it looked like the underballs pattern, but then right at the end that left ball split into two, so it was a triple ball pattern. I can't say I've ever seen that on a run before. Hard reset changed the speed of the fireball from the same save state. Wow. So that does mean it's something... that there's something bigger going on. Maybe I should switch the console. The only issue, if I switch this console out, it will look worse. Because this one's got S-Video. And we know that's what really matters, is the scream quality. The other thing, if I switch consoles, I can actually do save states. I can't do on this either. I just thought of something, like, kind of pointless, but if scoring points fixes diamond glitch, you wouldn't know if you had it or not, but you could shoot the scorpion falling down the elevator, and then you would never get Diamond Glitch. And then you just wait on the other scorpion, which I can't seem to kill anyway. Seems like something. Well, yeah, Mikey figured that out, Crit. That if you grab the gold, it does. So and you don't grab, well, I guess you do grab the gold. The next thing you get is gold either way, but yeah, my guess is that any points probably does fix it. Which means another place you could fix it is the running. You could run into the spider before the key. I think that's about the only other option or whatever, but get off the screen, elevator. Well, let's see if I had it. Okay, I didn't have Diamond Glitch. Survived. I don't even know what that is, Michael. My Diamond Glitch is fixed. Now we can go back to playing the game. Dude, the fireball pattern changing on the same save state, that really does change everything. But couldn't it just be your inputs? How would you know? Oh, turn around. One thing we were talking about last night, which I seems obvious in retrospect, but you know, grabbing these ladders here and shifting forward those pixels, that definitely would determine if you could make it under the underballs or not. So like if you mess that up, you have no chance. Oh shoot, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong pattern. I didn't even consider that pattern happening. Well, the fireballs are so weird. It's just one of the things on the list that I would like to know, like, what is responsible for it. Because every other fireball pattern is the same. It's just that first one. So it's weird. But after the first one, you're just holding left. So it's more consistent. Like, it's possible that your inputs are just that varied when you're jumping and going up ladders and stuff. I don't know, I need somebody to solve it. Come on. Yeah, that's also true. I mean, I think that was my justification for how to get that ball pattern to begin with between the two. But there's still variations within those patterns, so it's like, there's something additional. Because those patterns still like vary a little bit, like the movement's not the same. So it's not like there's just 2 or 3 patterns. Like there's 2 or 3 patterns with variations within those patterns. But when I was messing around with it, that was my thought. It's like, you do that big jump, and it loads the enemies on the level above you, and that changes something. And that's why the pattern changes. That was my only thought of why that jumping differently can make a difference. And the screen positioning of the screen is very funky in this game, and that's not consistent at all. It's like, depending when you grab a ladder, when you jump after getting off a ladder, like the screen can be at a bunch of different positions. So it's like, that could definitely play into something as well. And that's not very consistent. It probably would be consistent though, like if you always waited to jump when you got off the ladder. Like if you just wait to jump until the screen stops scrolling, that probably would make it somewhat consistent. But when you can just just be walking on a flat ground and do hops and change the screen scroll, it's like, yeah, who knows why any of that stuff happens. Yeah, mine too. That and the turnaround on the Scorpion are the two things, like, vexing me. But really, it's the fireball. Like, I can't even get to that point because I just died to the fireballs. And it's kind of dumb because I could just do the old thing and get a safe pattern and just lose a half a second at most. But I want everything. Why wasn't that enough? Ba 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 ba. Already tell that wasn't gonna work. Give it up. The end! Let me in! Like, I'd much rather right now be successful with underballs and just getting the pattern where you have to wait. Just getting past that every time would be just really nice. How is that not? That thing doesn't make any sense either. I wonder if there's a way to get into like the service manual of this TV and then reduce the overscan. Let me in. Diamond glitch. All right, we're going to switch entirely. Let's see if it makes a difference. Switching off a cart. Well, the thing is, like, I could switch consoles, but I've never done runs on the other console, so I have no idea if, like, Diamond Glitch is more prevalent or the same or different. I have no idea because I never have done real runs on it. I've only used it for save state practice. I think this is how I fixed it last time, though. I think. I don't remember. I'm just going to keep going until I get in. It's still Diamond Glitch. How? I just turned the whole thing off. It's crazy. I literally pulled the plug out. Add it on the list. Things someone who can figure out ROMs can explain. What's up with the Diamond Glitch? What's up with the fireball patterns? What's up with the Moai despawn? just gonna go until... Hey, Matson! Remember do. Ooh! Whatever. Just let it roll. Whatever. Hey! We have 2 lives. Now to die here. I don't get it. What was not good enough about that? I feel like when you make it under them, you're just so far, like, it's like not even close. The life and death difference. I was like, I'm gonna do no reset, but... Intercool. Of course they don't work. Spelator gammalt. Are we on pace? Are we on pace here? Look at that one. What was that? What is going on? That one I intentionally, like, let the screen scroll up more on that last jump. I mean, I guess I could only blame myself. I knew it. I was like, he's gonna despawn because this is so bad. I knew it. I didn't even slow down because I knew it. Oh, did I mess that up? Thanks, Whitman. I need all the good luck, man. It's not going good. So we don't really totally understand it, but we think that those ball patterns are determined by the second and third jump. So there's 3 jumps before you get to the balls. The second jump appears to be the key. So like the pattern that, like what you did, and what seemed to work to get the, you know, the pattern you wait on, kind of the easier pattern, is you just always did short jumps. Like you just made sure you just kind of stay low. But that second jump, you jump real high. My theory is that it's when you jump really high on the second jump, it spawns in those enemies at the level above you, and that is influencing it in some way. But so, I mean, what probably makes the most sense is just always jump in the same spot, but I don't know that we know what that spot is. Well, that was weird. And it's got diamond glitch. I don't understand what's going on. But that last one, it seems like you do want to jump right away because that keeps the screen from scrolling up, and it's very consistent, and you land in a good way. It helps you land in a good way. And plus, when Lanks was messing around with it, that was what he said, and we just started doing that. He was like, I jump almost immediately. He doesn't immediately jump, but like within a half a step, he jumps. So that third jump we've all been doing pretty consistently, I would say. It's just the second jump that's kind of a thing. I mean, I don't know if you understood the good Moai spawn when you were doing runs way back in the day. But when you grab the ladder, your character is shifting over a pixel every time. Like he's grabbing the ladder early, but the screen doesn't scroll with it. So with 3 ladders, you shift yourself 3 pixels, and that gets your character 3 pixels to the left, which is exactly how much you need to then get the better spawn. But if you mess up any of those ladder grabs, you're not going to have the 3 pixels, which means you probably also can't get underneath those balls, because if you're not far enough left, then the balls won't be in a, you know, they'll be coming down too fast, basically. Yeah, but all of that was from you holding up. So that always worked for you because you were holding up on the ladder. Like holding up to grab the ladder as soon as possible. If you waited to grab the ladder, you would not have gotten those pixels and you wouldn't have gotten the spawn. And once you notice it, you can see it. Like when I was like working on it, I put a piece of tape on the screen, and like every time you grab a ladder, you can see your character's moving left on the screen by a pixel. And there's a lot of ladders there. Like if you're not worried about speed, you could grab a bunch of ladders and you could be like way far to the left. So the Moai spawns in based on the screen scroll, not your character position. So you're further left when the Moai spawns, which means you die further to the left, which gives you the thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, balls, don't mess with me now. I kind of want to just get the safer pattern. Oh, brother. My problem is if I go for the safer pattern and I don't get it, then I'm not going to be in a position to go for underballs. Thank God. Okay. Executive. No, I had a diamond! You're right. I didn't look. I didn't even look. I was so excited. Why is it like this? What can you do to fix it? Where's the nearest goal? Does that fix it? I can't believe it got freaking violent. Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this to me? I mean, it can't hurt. But that being said, I mean, how many of us have powered off and never watched the demo screen? All of us. Like when we powered on, like we power cycle all the time. I'll do that next, though. I mean, that would be the real question, right? Like when we did the RGL event, were we getting diamond glitch? Because we were just sitting on the title screen for so long. So much for that theory. It's still a diamond glitch, man. Why is it doing that? Okay, I'm gonna let the demo play. But this is just like that, I mean, that other stream I did where I got the diamond glitch and I just couldn't get it to stop. And then that was it. And I didn't, no problem again. I'm letting the demo play. I've been getting the diamond glitch on and off for the last hour, Mikey. I just had a freaking easy 4:55 pace, no problem. Die to the diamond glitch. I didn't notice. I'm gonna notice now. I usually get mad and just reset immediately because I'm mad. But you think getting the gold just one time fixes it? Because I did go and pick up. Harry? 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 Interesting. All right, well, who am I to say? We'll try it. I'll just do it right now. We'll see what happens. As long as I can get into this wall. I'm going to turn down the saturation slightly on this capture. It's a little red. It's a little bit red. Just let it roll. Okay, let's see. Okay, I've got diamond glitch as usual. So let's go get the gold. Okay. Now, do I need to game over, or now I can just reset? Then reset. Okay. Reset. Actually, here I'm going to do what I just said I was going to do. Oh, I needed to die? You just said reset, so I was like, oh, all I got to do is reset. There, it's a little less red. It definitely works. Like when you get those points, it does work. For that life. But like, is it gonna fix it in this game? That's what I don't like. Now is it fixed? Like, it definitely fixes it in that moment. Any new sprats? No. I'm just trying to see the balloon today. I haven't seen the balloon, so awful, dude. I couldn't figure that out, Mikey. I tried that, and I was tapping, tapping, and I always fell. What did I do? Why did I do that? I was thinking about the tapping. But like, he always falls a little bit. I couldn't get it to not fall. It's such a minor time difference. I'm not too concerned about it, but I always fell. Okay. So instructions unclear. If you're doing it on emulator, turn the input viewer on. That would help.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yo, thanks for the follow, Kari. I just want to know if I have the diamond glitch fixed or not, and I can't even get past the spider. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. There's no input viewer in Estopia. Really? Old school. I haven't really kept up with the emulator game. I've been using FCUX, but I hear that's like old news, and then it was BizHawk, but that's been years now. Probably BizHawk is old news. So you're not alternating, you're mashing left and A like boom, 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 like together? Or you're mashing like left A, left A, left A, left A? But I was trying that and I couldn't get it to work. Right, that it made the sound. I have 2 lives. Okay. Together. Huh. I mean, why didn't that work? Like, that one there looks like maybe I missed a ladder grab. Like, that's what that kind of looks like. Like, maybe I just wasn't far enough left. I mean, that's the same pattern, right? What's annoying is how consistent I can get the underballs. Like, at least if it was 50-50, it's like I could take it when I get it, and I can take the safe way when I don't. But I get them every time. But I can't get under them every time. Picking up that gold does fix that permanently. I mean, that is pretty cool. Oh, shoot. I mean, so far, so good. I wish I knew that an hour ago, but it is pretty cool. Oh, I've been basically getting the diamond glitch for the last hour. I have not made it to the balloon, because every time I've successfully gotten anywhere, I've had the diamond glitch. Yeah, I would say so, Mikey. Maybe even like pin it. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of discussion there, like, you could do this, you could do that. Maybe we have a different channel, or we just pin things that are, like, actual truths. You can unpin things when new strats become available. I just have a feeling that even if that jump thing worked, it's probably not going to be worth it. I feel like you'd be able to mess it up too easily. It also changes your consistency with getting the shuffle, which I think is more important, which is a bigger time save. Alright, at least now we can fail the scorpion. Oh, how? That must have been the last ladder grab, or else I wouldn't have made it under the balls. And I messed that up. Ah, this is why it's so frustrating. It's like I need to get to that point and be... I did that. From that point forward... Why am I'm going left, still thinking about it. I went from that point forward like 10 times in a row before the stream. Yeah, I mean, if you can do that and still have it be consistent with the shuffle, I mean, maybe it makes the shuffle even easier if you do that. That late into the run, I'm more interested in like simplifying, but it should still worth looking at, because like if you come up with something that is simple, I mean, if you could buffer a jump or something, free time save, you should just do it. It doesn't change when you do it, but it changes your character position. So like if you're trying to look at the sprite to time it, you won't be able to look at the sprite the same way. So the sprite will be different. How could it not if you're jumping? Oh, you've only missed pure frustration and satisfying. You haven't missed anything. Yeah, but what I'm saying, Apollo, is like, when you spawn in, if you hold up, your character sprite looks the same every time. So you can look at the sprite and know, and use that as your visual indicator. If you're using the top of the screen as your visual indicator, then yeah, it doesn't matter at all. But if you're using the sprite, then it does change that. If you're jumping, because you're not always going to grab the ladder at the same time, it's going to make something different there. My goal right now is just to, like, just finish a run with the strats in it. I don't care how sloppy it is or how bad the wall is. I just want to walk, just go from end to end right now. That's all I want to do. We've incorporated enough of these things in there that, like, if they go wrong, it kind of kills your run entirely instead of letting you finish. Yeah, I don't think that's anything substantial. I mean, it'd be nice if you didn't fall. Because you have the fall, and then you have to climb back up that far, too, so there's... So if there was just like, well, hold A and you don't fall, then we would want to do that, for sure. You fall either way. I agree with that, yeah. That's what I couldn't make it not fall. True, could do continues. Yeah, we're going to finish this run. We're going to finish it. The Apollo shot, I've never done that before. I've never done that. I was like, how could Apollo miss that? Well, that's how you do it. Flag with the Moai head there. Too low. I don't know that it's worth it to me to shoot that freaking scorpion. Like, if I'm on good pace, I just don't think it's worth it. I need to practice it 10,000 more times before. It does not matter. I timed it both ways, Lucha. It does not matter. In fact, I think, I mean, it's safer to short hop, and like, I think that you can get higher on the like, you can have a better thing if you jump as late as possible. It's risky, but you jump as late as possible and you grab the ladder. I think that that's faster, but it is like almost exactly the same. So it's just do whatever you want to do. If you do the, for me, if you do the longer jump, you're almost assuredly going to get the pixel from the ladder grab. So that's why I prefer that. It's obviously safer to just do the short hop. Do 2 jumps, because then you have less to worry about. Because I've tried to push it so far that I walk into the lava. But it really does. It's not going to save you time. It's not. It's definitely not faster. Like, it's within the same thing. So it's like whatever you're comfortable with, you should just do that. It was insignificant. Now you could take, I do the long jump. Crit does the 2 jumps. You could just pull up both our things, frame count it, and look and see what the difference is. But I'm sure it's within a few frames of each other, so it's like whatever. Yeah, I'm struggling, Lucha. I'm just trying to stay in the top 10 here. How many, like when you look at the board, like how many active Super Pitfall runners are there right now? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay, we're not going to shoot the scorpion. We're just going to play the game. Come on, fireballs, please, please. Come on! Why am I doing that? I shot so late. I shot so late. I'm gonna keep going though. Of course, now I feel like I should shoot the scorpion. Now let's just finish the run. Let's just finish the run. It's so little time to rid runs on. All those headaches on like that little bit of a pause. Get off the ladder. Ah, get off the ladder! I was thinking if you hold up and left, you get off the ladder, but you don't on that spot. I need to actually get off the ladder. So you get for trying a new strat. The pressure's off and I'm making a lot of mistakes. Harry. Probably like a 505 or something. With all those mistakes and a death to the fireballs. At least we finished a run. $453. Did I shoot early or late on that fireball? I guess I shot late. What did I do? Early. I've honestly never practiced that fireball at all. I've always just winged it, and it always worked out. So I've never even thought about it. I just jump and shoot. I mean, you don't need to shoot until it's in your face. So like you don't need to like snipe it out of midair. Just like when it's in your face, shoot it. The other fireball you shoot, I don't think you need to jump either, but I think I've seen Crit just shoot it right in his face, like right in his face. Oh, I switched. Hold on, I switched. Why does my game over look at 506? What is it showing me here? How do you fix this? Why does it look like that? Compare against personal best. Real time. Like, why is that not right? Oh, that's the compare. Why are my splits? Oh, I accidentally saved my splits on that run. I didn't mean to save my splits like that. Oh, what are my times? Oh. Where's the undo button? I didn't back it up or anything. Hold on. Go to my Super Pitfall. Just need to get my splits back. That was a stupid thing to do. All right, we are 1017.5. $257.1. $354.7. Then 502.7, I think it was. All right, that's fixed. Save that. Why did it clear it? Why did it do it? Why, I don't understand how to use... I don't understand live split, man. Like, just don't hit the save button, I guess. I think I saved the run, this run, which was a blank run. Okay, just don't touch anything. Just don't touch anything. Got to start the timer. Can you get a... It does matter because you need to get the neutral jump to be closer to the wall to need less clips, Mikey. Now maybe you can grab that ladder in a way that gives you that pixel. Heck, maybe grabbing that ladder in a way that like shifts you over, like gives you that pixel. Maybe it gives you more than a pixel. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's better to grab that. Like, we'll do it right now. Oh, he turns around. Gotta shoot him. Gotta shoot him. Oh, you do like a wiggle. You could do that, I guess. That seems slower, though. Not that it matters, because... But if somehow you got an instant clip, that would be slower. I'm all for that. Why didn't I get... That was 2! What the heck? What the heck? There's like 3... Like, that's like... That's like not the good one. That's the good one. But then you can also have that, which is the worst one. Yeah, you come out with that one. That one's not good. There's like 3 pixels there. I didn't have the right one. Yeah, man. Dude, what's the deal? Is Saturday mornings the primetime streaming hour? Gotta stop streaming weeknights. Maybe it's just the game. The Pitfall analytics. Wait, what was I asking before I got on that actually good run? How many active runners of Pitfall? Like, how many runners got a PB in the last 6 months? And I would still count, like, I don't think KLM has a PB, but I would still count him as an active runner. Like, how many people are actually playing Pitfall right now? Samura? Because we were talking about, like... Because Lucha's talking about trying to stay in the top 10. It's like, are there 10 runners? Like if you got, like if I got a sub 5, would it be even possible to fall out of the top 10? I would think no. That's right, Luckstein. Is Wintry that person we were watching, Apollo? That kind of randomly bounced into the game? What did she end up at? I didn't go back to look. 508. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Considering that she kind of did it all herself. And for what I could tell, that's not her normal thing to do either. Oh yeah? Now we're in trouble. Now she has resources. Shoot. I still want to know how she got my unlisted video. Stormcrow played? I didn't know Stormcrow did any runs. I think I saw Stormcrow in Wintry's chat, so maybe Stormcrow got the video and shared it. That seems possible. Dang it, I just wanted to try. It wasn't a good run anyway. $16. That's crazy. I feel like when I started playing it, like nobody had done a run in like 5 years or something. Alright, we could PB with this. Let's just PB with this right now. Somehow I saved that, I don't know. I didn't think I was far enough down. Look at this freaking heat seeker! Ah. Ladder glitched through the water there. Dude, the key is so easy. I can't believe that's what you struggle with. You do so many of these other things so great. Like you get the underballs, you get your scorpion shot is so good. Like the key's not even hard. You don't have to do anything for sub 6 toxic. You don't have to do any strats at all. You don't need to try for any of those things. You can wait on every fireball. You do hold up while doing the scorpion shot? No. My problem is to reach the height of my jump to shoot the scorpion, I need to hold A. You know, to get to the peak. And then by the time you're to the peak, then you got to hit B. So it's like there's like a timing to that. But then also like while you're doing that, you need to also tap right. And that's my struggle. I'm going to hit that. Yeah, I was going to hit that. Holding up prevents you from moving right? Dude, that could solve everything. Oh my God. And Mikey, you're full of ideas. So you do hold up and left, and then you just like rotate to do up and right for that shot. I mean, I don't hold up on the balloon. I guess, well, or do I? I don't even remember now. And then just up will turn you right. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. So when you move left at the last part of the balloon, you don't just hold left, you're holding left and up. No right press is needed to that to change it. Well, then that's going to be easy then. Oh man, that. Okay, so because when I move left on the balloon, I'm not holding up because I'm like, I want to go left, I don't want to go up. That makes sense that if you're also holding up, it doesn't matter. You're only going left. No, it makes sense. You got to share that too, because Crit was having the same problem as me, where he would turn around and accidentally pop out of the wall. Because part of what I was doing was trying to like tap right as I was raising up in the wall, because then if you're in that part of the wall, you can't pop out. But it was just like such a quick sequence of events to be tap right, keep holding A, switch to B, and then immediately you need to be holding left again, because if you don't hold left, you're going to pop out of the wall. Like you need to like tap right, let go. It was just too many buttons. I do buffer A when I'm on the balloon, that makes sense too. And I do that. Yeah, that's true. Well, it's funny because like when I clipped in far enough, I was just like, oh, this makes it easier to shoot them. But yeah, you don't have to even shoot them at that point. Because I was like, oh, I'm further in, so like tapping right, I won't pop out. But yeah, also you don't have to shoot them at that point. So Smoke and Bill Murray, thanks for the good luck. Okay. I don't know, Paul. They're just saying if you just let go of left and keep holding up, you'll turn around. do you hold up and left and then transition to just like let go of left? Or do you hold up and left, let go, and then hold up? Like, do you ever let go of the D-pad in that motion? Maybe we'll get there and find out here. Oh, that's the one I should wait on. I started watching this show called Ha Ha You Clowns, which is a weird. The name of the show makes no sense for what it is, but it's called Ha Ha You Clowns. It's an animated show on Adult Swim. It's pretty weird, but if you like the weird humor stuff, you might like it. Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna roll it. I was like in between there, so I wasn't sure if I needed to jump again. It's fine. I could tell on that one I was going to get hit, like that front ball was too low. I mean, maybe there's a way to recognize that and just go. I don't know. This game's killing me right now. I think what I can do for next time too is I can have I've got the splitter and everything set up, so I could just have both consoles hooked up and switch between them. Lucha does it. But there's no benefit, so it's just for fun. You have to jump over the other spider like that anyway, so it's like, you know, you gotta stay in practice, you know, it's like it's a good practice spot. And it doesn't save you any time. There's no time saved by turning the spider around. Stutter does? What do you mean, like the little short hops? Oh, you mean like stopping on the... like stutter your movement. I thought you meant the jump. And you think that saves time over jumping? I don't know, I've heard some conspiracy theories about that spider. Like it was causing a quarter-second lag and all this stuff, but I tested in the emulator, there's no lag. That's why I'm skeptical. Oh, I saved it. Oh, dang it, dude. I don't understand. I feel like I'm just gonna like go back to the other balls because it's like it's so frustrating, man. You're saying if I go like this and I go like that, that saves time. Why would they say you still have to jump? You still have to jump over the spider. Why would that save time? Because you don't have to do a full jump. I mean, if it'll confuse future historians, I don't mind doing it. Oh, but I forgot to do it. That didn't work. Now I lost time for nothing. All right, I'm gonna go for the safe meatballs. And then I didn't get them. But even still, like it's really not that much time. All things considered. Like even to wait that long, it's not that much time. All right, he did turn around, but he turned around on the jump, and I wasn't expecting it. I was like, why didn't he turn around yet? But that was okay. Why did I have to chase him there? That's pretty significant. Is it in your PB? If I look? All right, I'll look because I failed it the second time I tried there. Oh yeah, you can't do it from there. You need to go from one spot to another spot. All right. Is anybody else playing Super Pitfall right now? You need a I'm live playing Super Pitfall button. It just means there's too much variance from once you reach the ladder until you die to make that be the comparison. The comparison should be like when you get to the ladder. Well, I don't see any Super Pitfalls, so watch this instead. So Maori, just signing off.